Welcome to the Energy Market Wrap from Enverus. We begin this week with major deal activity as capital continues moving decisively despite commodity volatility and geopolitical uncertainty. In offshore services, Helix Energy Solutions and Hornbeck Offshore agreed to merge in an all-stock transaction. The deal combines Helix's well intervention and robotics business with Hornbeck's offshore support vessel fleet, creating a more diversified deepwater services platform with nearly $2 billion in pro forma revenue and a strengthened balance sheet positioned for a longer offshore upcycle. In Midstream M&A, KKR agreed to sell its 40% stake in Pembina gas infrastructure to funds managed by Apollo. The transaction reshapes one of Western Canada's largest gas processing and gathering platforms, which serves the Montney and Duvernay and operates roughly 5 billion cubic feet per day of processing capacity. The deal highlights continued private capital interest in scaled gas infrastructure tied to long-cycle North American supply. Capital formation is also picking up. EIV Capital announced the final close of two new funds totaling about $1.1 billion, targeting U.S. midstream investments and non-operated upstream working interests. The raise underscores renewed investor appetite for infrastructure-linked strategies, offering durable cash flows and lower capital intensity. Turning to U.S. upstream, EQT said gas-fired power demand tied to data center development is accelerating faster than previously expected. Management now views what was once a bull case scenario for incremental Appalachian gas demand as closer to a base case, supported by negotiations tied to large-scale power, midstream, and hyperscale projects. Meanwhile, Crescent Energy is shifting into a steady-state development mode following a transaction-heavy 2025. The company is stepping down activity while leaning on base business performance and accelerating integration synergies to preserve free cash flow and keep oil volumes roughly flat. In the Gulf of Mexico, Talos Energy founder Tim Duncan is returning to the basin through newly formed 1947 Oil and Gas, which is acquiring Renaissance Offshore. The move marks a renewed focus on shallow water Gulf assets and signals continued private backing for mature offshore production with near-term cash flow. In oilfield services, Halliburton said North American completions demand is rebounding faster than expected as operators pull forward activity amid tighter global supply and elevated energy security concerns. While Middle East disruptions weighed on first-quarter results, management sees improving utilization and early discussions around higher pricing for frac fleets. Shifting to power and low carbon, Bright Knight will assume full ownership of 6 gigawatts of renewable projects following the restructuring of its joint venture with Cordelio Power. The move significantly expands Bright Knight's development footprint across the western United States, while keeping several large solar plus storage projects on track. Policy momentum also returned to carbon management, as the Department of Energy reversed course and restored federal funding for 2 flagship direct air capture hubs in Texas and Louisiana. The decision removes near-term uncertainty for large-scale DAC deployment, though longer-term funding questions remain. That concludes this week's Energy Market Wrap from Enverus. Keep your finger on the pulse of the energy industry with Enverus publications. Visit enverus.com or contact business development at enverus.com.